Let's talk some sports, baby.
And remember, make tomorrow better than today and make today better than yesterday. And you know what we gonna do. We gonna holler at you until next time, baby.
All right, so I'm finished off with that reaction. A lot of topics, a little bit of time. Let's go, Drink.
Let's roll, baby. Washington Wizards all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal said he won't judge his new teammate Russell Westbrook based off Westbrook's previous relationships with other star players. Is that the right approach, Jay?
I think it's absolutely the right approach. You know how sensitive and sometimes egotistical some of these NBA players can be. You come in there just drawing conclusions based off other relationships they've had and kind of not taking into account your actual interactions with them. I think you set yourself up for failure. So I think that's absolutely the right approach for Bradley Beal. The NBA has fined Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets $25,000 for violating the league's media availability rules. Drink, are the NBA rules on media availability unfair?
Absolutely not. And maybe this might be an unfair look, but let me put myself in his shoes. When I signed up to be in the military, guess what? They slid so much stuff in that contract, and guess what? I signed the contract. I had to do it. It's the same thing here. Grow up, man. Like, if you don't want to talk, do it like Marshawn Lynch did. Show up, say 5 words that don't matter for anything, and go home. But to sit here and just say, I'm not talking to the media, I don't like the media, this is part of the job, brother. At the end of the day, the media has a role to translate what you're saying to the average fan. That's their role. So you don't have to translate what you're saying to the average fan. What are you so mad about? Because they criticize you? Everybody deserves to know the good and the bad. This is ridiculous. And I believe, and I agree with David Aldridge, what he said earlier. If Kyrie keeps this mess up, for every time he keep doing it, let's raise the bar, let's fine him more, and then make the punishment more punitive. But this is ridiculous. They're acting like a baby. So, yeah, I think the NBA ruling is fair. Eagles offensive lineman Jason Peters will miss the rest of the season after deciding to have toe surgery. Your thoughts?
The Eagles stink. Good luck to Jalen Hurts with all the great, wonderful talent around him. Boston College has become the first college football team to announce its team will not participate in a bowl game. Did Boston College make the right decision?
Yes, I think this season. Because most likely Boston College is going to play a game that's up north in the empty arena. Well, what do they really get? It ain't like – because you think about bowl season, it's usually like a tourist thing. Like you get this influx of, fans come in, your businesses make more money, your venues make more money, so on and so forth. If can't nobody come, what's the point? You might well, go on holiday a little earlier. So I think more teams are going to do this. I don't think it's a bad idea. I mean, if you're not playing in a playoff game, New Year's Six, some of the other more prestigious bowls, I don't know. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. The Philadelphia Phillies have hired David Dombrowski as the new president of baseball operations. What you think of the hire, Jay?
I think it's a good move. He's got a good track record of being a good team builder and a great general manager. He's had successful runs with the Marlins, with the Tigers, and he was the architect of the 2018 Boston Red Sox. I think as far as GM hires and the baseball executives, they probably can't do much better than this. The Duke Blue Devils men's basketball team has canceled the rest of their non-conference schedule. Was this decision necessary?
I'm going to tell you, just like the Alabama men's basketball coach Nate Oates said, do you think Duke would have did this if they would have won their first 2 games? And I believe him. I think Duke realized they're not that good. They're not that good this year. And they're like, hold on, we got a card to play. Coronavirus, we only playing conference games because it gives them a chance to work on whatever they need to work on and be better. I think this is a pretty soft move by the Duke men's basketball program, being one of the most premier basketball programs in the nation, And just because you don't like the way the season started, you go and change the rules halfway through. I mean, in the middle of the season. So I don't think the decision was necessary, but it is what it is. It's Coach K. What are you going to do? 49ers left tackle Trent Williams said he doesn't hold a grudge against his former football team ahead of the San Francisco versus Washington Sunday's matchup. Do you believe him?
No, I do not believe it. Ain't no way that all that stuff could happen to Trent Williams and, some of the medical things that happened, and he could, absolutely not be somewhat salty about what happened. And even more so, I know some of the, people, Washington's had a little bit of a remake with Ron Rivera being in there. But now think about it. Trent Williams thought he was going to Contender, and he's going to slide into Washington. Both these teams have the same 5-7 record, and Washington could very well win this game. I would not be pleased with what's going on there.
Yeah.
Tomorrow evening on DAZN at the Wembley Arena in London, the IBF, WBA, WBO heavyweight title, they're all on the line in a boxing main event between the champ Anthony Joshua and the contender Kubrat Pulev. Drink, does Anthony Joshua stay the champ?
Yeah, I think you do. Let me preface this by saying Provelis he's not a bum. He only lost one fight. He's not, trash or anything. But Anthony Joshua was just in a different spot now. And then this is his first fight in quite a while. I know he'll have to knock out the rest of COVID and everything in the earlier rounds, but I think towards the end he take care of this. He knocks this cat out, I think. I haven't seen a whole lot that make me think this guy's going to go toe-to-toe with Anthony Joshua, but you never know. It's a boxing match, but I see this one ending in a knockout for Joshua. Golden State coach Steve Kerr says forward Draymond Green and rookie big man James Wiseman are both very unlikely to play in the upcoming preseason games. Does that concern you?
Nope, not at all. It's a preseason. Don't care. Last one tomorrow evening, UFC 256 on ESPN pay-per-view. We got the main event. It's a UFC flyweight title bout between the flyweight champ Deiveson Figueiredo and the number one ranked contender Brandon Moreno. Who you got, Drink?
Figueiredo, he a beast. No need to be said more. He the truth. Holla at your boy.
All right, that concludes today's Drink of Wisdom. I'm Cody Ward.
I'm Jay Wise.
And I'm Nathan Drinker. And remember, make tomorrow better than today and make today better than yesterday. And you know what we gonna do. We gonna holler at you until next time, baby.